and we just sort of started.
Yeah, it just there's no.
I've heard.
Yeah. You heard.
You don't have theme music.
You heard.
Our boy Matt Pavage is here.
People have been
Matt.
disparaging the professionalism of the show
Yeah,
No.
dude.
Yeah,
in
a
the
lot
New
of
York
people are.
comedy scene.
Yeah.
I thought everybody was friends with each other.
Everybody
Everyone
loves
is
it,
friends
and
with
they're
each
definitely happy with the amount of money we make for the amount of effort we put in.
Yeah,
Everybody,
yeah.
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 That's the main takeaway. Is everything is deserved.
Yeah.
And boy, are they right.
It's funny because like the old guys couldn't contain it. We were making like $2,000.
We were barely
a month,
making any
and
money.
Rich Voss is like, "Fuck those fucking faggots! How dare they? I've got kids."
Fuck yeah! Welcome to the motherfucking dojo, Matt.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, dude.
This is the most successful comedy podcast
what was it?
in the world.
2003 funniest person in New York.
2003. Yeah. the first year I started.
Did you get
Like lightning in a bottle.
Mayor Giuliani gave you a key to the city?
Yeah, and I got to throw the first pitch at the Mets game.
Wow.
Hell yeah,
It was
dude.
cool.
No lockdown rules for you either.
No.
So you win.
He's
Yeah.
he's
no
he's
vax
exempt.
card required.
Nope. I have a special gold card.
Yeah.
No vax required.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
It's just him, all the Hasids. They're just hanging out. They don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
My friend has a Friends of the NYPD bumper sticker on his car.
Damn, that's embarrassing.
I don't think he's not friends with them. He's just
Is it the Fraternal Order of Police?
yeah, whatever. He
Yeah.
just drives drunk all the time. He just put it on.
Yeah,
his
but
car.
then that's on your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who cares?
I don't know, man. I don't want that.
You
on
just
my
get
car.
pulled over by a drunk guy
Yeah,
with his own lights. He's like, "Hey, asshole,
so much.
the fuck is your problem? Give me $100."
We should try pulling over cops with our own lights. See what
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah, citizens
Citizens
arrest.
Citizens arrest.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't did a checkup on. Is there that podcast lady who did the "Fuck the Police" podcast
Oh yeah.
like 2 summers ago?
Killed someone?
And, yeah, was drinking and doing. Did you hear this story?
No.
There's some lady.
Oh, the
it's
thing from
it's one of the
Facebook?
most tragic stories I've ever seen. There's a lady who lives in Long Island but drives into like fucking East New York every Wednesday to do
to pod.
to podcast. So she has
She
to like
goes to a podcast
pay
studio.
overhead on a podcast studio where they're like, like do your own
Yeah,
podcast.
it's,
It's
and
like
it's basically just a Facebook Live.
yeah.
But they like made her pay money.
Money Intelligence Productions
Yeah.
Incorporated, whatever the studio space in East
Global
New York.
Solutions.
Yeah, so she goes there, and then her podcast, it's during like the riots or the protests and stuff. So she's like, "Fuck the police, fuck their families," or whatever. Like this is the episode where she's saying all that and just drinking on camera on Facebook Live.
Okay.
Like fuck the police, fuck all that, and then driving home to Long Island after getting scammed into doing a podcast by whoever owns this studio.
For no one.
She runs over a cop, but then it's like a cop that's like.
It's like the one good cop.
Just
she
some
kills.
some Greek guy that's like teaching children accordion.
Yeah.
During the fucking day.
It literally was.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like he just helps people get out of parking tickets. It's like the
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
cop you don't want to run over. She runs over him, and then goes like on a high speed chase or whatever.
Holy shit.
And eventually they got her, and there's just a video, local news or whatever of her like being arraigned and then like coming out of the jail and being put in a cop car, and she's crying. She's like, "I'm really sorry." And then like the reporter like, "What are you sorry for?" She's like, "For killing him." And they're like, "What were you doing?" She's like, "I have a podcast." And then the door slammed shut.
And they plug the podcast.
She's like,
I hope she plug. Yeah, she didn't even get to plug it,
She
dude.
was like, "I was doing my podcast."
www.
Yeah, but just one of the.
you said you
One of
followed up with her.
I haven't done a
Oh.
check in on that, but
That's a wild tale.
that's the top story from podcasting. news.
She's getting a different type of foot long.
Hey,
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
What kind of lesbian rape happens in jail?
It's
Oh,
like
I
a
think
bus
it's-
driver type Latina that
Yeah.
Just holds you down and licks your pussy.
yeah,
or
with
what?
Adam's haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you complimented my haircut 30
No,
minutes
he
ago.
said you look like Rachel Maddow.
Okay, well,
Which is true. And you have her energy too, by the way.
me?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm so thorough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well researched.
Yeah, and I never really get to the point.
Yeah.
And I love munching box.
Munching.
I don't. Yeah, I guess I've never thought about what kind of prison rape happens in women's jails.
Well, what happened in Orange is the New Black, right? That was a
I never watched it.
Yeah.
historical piece.
Yeah,
I guess that's true.
You can't really. There's not a lot to beat off to, but you can catch a couple.
You can catch a couple
yeah.
titties.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Donna from that 70s show,
you see her smashing.
who I beat off to quite a
Yeah.
bit on that 70s show. I did a lot of
Yeah.
beating off to like whatever was on like WB.
That jacking off show.
That jacking off show.
That was the nickname for it
Well, there was an era
back in the day.
on Friends. They didn't wear bras for like 4 seasons, and I jacked off to plenty of those episodes.
Yeah.
You can see Courtney Cox's nipples.
So your family couldn't afford HBO.
we couldn't. We didn't have cable.
Never
It's
thought
true.
you could beat off the
Broke
network
ass.
television.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a different kind of poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beating off the network TV.
I had a VHS tape that I said it before, but I had recorded like all the like late night like call now infomercials,
Hell yeah.
and then I would just pop that in.
Did you jack off to them asking you to
Oh,
call
yeah.
in?
And half of it is just like static and blue.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
what's
this-
stopping the tape?
There's this show, Love After Lockup. It's about people on the outside falling in love with people on the inside, like writing letters and like waiting for them to get out.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is like waiting for this chick to get out, and he's like, but the one problem is that she's got a girlfriend, and then the girlfriend
In jail?
in jail,
Uh-oh.
and then the girlfriend gets out,
Oh, no.
and she's then still obviously in love with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
So she's trying to like orchestrate threesomes, and it's still like hurting his feelings because
Of course.
he can tell.
They're having a much better time.
But he's like a Latino gentleman. There's a
Like
line,
Mr. Peanut.
yeah, like Mr. Peanut.
you think he's Latino?
I'd assume so.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a line where he says, "Oh, she's nothing but a thug." He calls her a thug,
Uh-huh.
and it's pretty good.
Is he hot?
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah.
Oh, he's sexy.
Yeah, and he's
But
got
the girl's just a lesbian.
she's
girl's bi.
She's fallen in love with this other girl.
Damn.
I
But
like how that was the one problem, was that she had a girlfriend, not the fact that she was in
It's just
jail.
like, yeah, it's just fucking
that's the
comic.
whole show is about people.
Right, yeah.
What was she in
She's-
jail for?
For loving too much.
I think for
Being
like
bisexual.
transporting.
Yeah, which should be a crime.
I think transporting methamphetamine or something.
Bi women should be on a watch list. They are criminals mostly.
Bi women,
I would say
not a watch list, but a smash list.
the smash list. That's true. They're also on my smash list. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but they should be in jail.
Bi men, on the other hand,
Now those
they
are some
should
guys.
just be on a list of gay guys.
yeah, that's not even a list. You just go ahead and cross the top off where it says "Bye, guys."
It's just-
Cross it off.
Yay.
Put yay. Oh fuck. What Anyway, what kind of network TV were you guys beating off to? Nick answered. Adam.
I
Howard Stern.
tried for a long
Howard Stern.
Howard.
You're jacking off to his
I tried-
Adam's apple.
I
No,
tried
they would have like they would just
They would have
censor
like
it.
porn stars on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, but that's not basic. That's basic cable. It's not network, dude. But you're right. The Sibian, the blurred out Sibian, definitely
Yeah.
jacked off to
I
that.
jacked off. I tried really hard to jack off to the L word. The story about the lesbian Los Angeles community.
Yes.
And there's a lot of just drama and gossip, and about 30 seconds per episode of
Of breasts
Some
and scissoring.
fucking-
I feel like that's every show. I watch a couple of these HBO shows now, and it's making me feel like puritanical almost.
no, they're bringing back shows you could beat off to.
It's like it's why it's just like they're high schoolers, and it's a pregnant woman getting her pussy eaten by a trans girl.
Sounds
It's like-
awesome.
Yeah, but that's
Sign me up.
I'm like, but I
How
don't-
big are her tits? If she's pregnant, they're probably awesome.
I don't get what the story is. I don't understand what
the trans girl
story.
is hot. She's a trans cutie,
Okay.
but
Wait, is this really? This really happened?
I don't know about the pregnant
In
girl.
Euphoria?
Maybe I didn't see that episode, but the Sydney Sweeney.
Oh yeah, we've covered
This season they are showing them maybe every episode.
That's
And
awesome. Well, it's just kind of like the Lakers with LeBron.
HBO
Just know
is
what you got. You got your workhorse.
100%.
Sydney Sweeney's tits are the reason that people are tuning in.
Well, they
No, I
have
watched the entire episode of that show Euphoria, and I have
Yeah.
no idea. I couldn't tell you a single thing that happened.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea.
It's just bisexual A24 lighting, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people like
kids doing drugs.
texting their ex-boyfriend and
Yeah.
then fucking the ex-boyfriend's friend.
It's actually a pretty good show.
and then
and I
there's a
watched
text. But now, hold on. There's another text.
it. Yeah.
I watched an incredible interview with one of the actors on the show. He's the drug dealer guy.
Oh yeah, I like him.
And he must have been hammered. He was hiccuping during the interview. And then
That's
they
Like
asked-
Pinocchio.
Yeah. And then they ask him, they're like, do you take your work home with you? And he's like, what do you mean by that question? Like, do I actually... And they're like, do you stay in character when you go home? And he just goes, yeah. And the interviewer
The character is just him.
I know. The interviewer goes,
Was this
"Hell
like
yeah,
Good
dude."
Morning America?
It was one of those like internet. I don't know who the interviewer was.
Oh, the
but
hot sauce show.
No,
Hot one.
I wish it was the hot.
That's
sauce.
crazy that that's so successful.
It's
Yeah.
so successful.
That's like the kind of idea a person with Down syndrome would have. They're like, hey, we eat wings, and then I ask Billie Eilish what type of shoes she likes. And you look, and it's like 80 million fucking views. And then presumably other people with Down syndrome are like, I also like those shoes.
Yeah, everyone's like, he's such a good interviewer. He
Yeah.
asks questions that I'm like, I think
That
he-
guy stinks.
Yeah.
He's just got really lucky with the
Who,
fucking
Hot Ones guy.
the hot ones guy.
That
There's-
guy's boring as shit.
he sucks.
monotone.
He has TV shows now.
That's hilarious. He's
Yeah.
got no sauce whatsoever.
No swag.
Fuck that guy. If you're listening, suck our fucking dicks.
Yeah.
Whatever his
Yeah.
name is.
And don't order his hot sauces because they're not good.
Oh yeah.
Really? Oh, he's a charlatan as well.
I don't know. I think my girlfriend ordered the hot sauces because she really likes that
Nice.
show.
Sounds like she really likes that guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, she's
could
about to
be.
fuck that guy.
Damn.
How mad would you be if she fucked the guy from Hot Ones?
I would literally anyone else. I would be so confused by that. I'm like, I thought you loved me and
Yeah.
you like the
Like-
hot sauce
She's
guy?
like, but he's famous. It's like it doesn't even count. You're like,
Yeah.
Not real
what?
favorite.
He's like, this is really good pussy.
He's pouring different hot
Yeah.
sauces on her pussy while he's eating. He's like,
Yeah.
the habanero
My-
goes
He's
right.
like, it hurts. And he's like, I know. I know, bitch. You don't have to tell
You
me.
think you're the first bitch I've eaten hot sauce off a pussy?
He's asking her questions as he's fucking it.
My friend told me a story about a girl talking about fucking Drake, right?
Uh-huh.
And so he
That's
His
not your
didn't
friend.
take
That's the internet.
Instagram
Fucking
thing.
The
This
hot-
fucking
the hot
guy.
sauce.
Where's the
Everybody-
spreadsheet?
I hadn't heard it. I
Oh
hadn't heard
my
it.
god,
Never mind,
the
never mind,
lying
never mind, never
copying
mind.
spreadsheet. Your friend told you that story?
Jonah told me on the phone the other
That
day.
was a
One of the
huge meme.
biggest
I
stories.
didn't know. All right, sorry.
It's also too like clearly one of the fakest stories
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
Oh, it's insane.
He put hot sauce in a condom. Again,
Hot sauce
another
turns red.
another story concocted by the Down syndrome community.
The lying Jewish Down syndrome community. All right,
That's
well,
so awesome that you said your friend
I
told
didn't
you
know
that
that.
story.
My
I
friend
didn't
told me
know.
this crazy story about these two towers. that,
yeah. My friend told me the story. This guy from Apprentice became the president.
That's so sick, Adam. Your friend told you that story.
Well, speaking of Sydney Sweeney's,
Oh, changing the subject.
Interesting.
speaking of Sydney Sweeney's,
We weren't. We were speaking about
she has
stories
Can I-
your
can I
friend
hit
told
the,
us.
The mango.
yeah.
Thank you.
She's got the best pair, right?
Sure.
But maybe top two pair. The other one is the True Detective.
Alexander Daddario,
Okay,
of course.
but HBO pulled a wild one, and they made the show The White Lotus, and they put the four best titties on it.
You don't see him at all.
The four bags of the apocalypse.
Yeah, listen, it's just a lot of power on one screen.
That is a lot. I haven't seen White Lotus. Do you see any other tits?
Probably
not.
No,
Wow. Ridiculous.
but it is a very good show.
I do
What is
wanna
it? A
check
very
out.
good shit. It's another one of these things. They're in high school and they fuck each other in
No, it's
Ah.
about a resort in
text. See, they already
Hawaii.
did that. It's called Degrassi: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
It's much better.
You are a Degrassi head.
Euphoria is Degrassi, like A24 is Degrassi.
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I want a shot on a camcorder, and it's they cast actual 8-year-olds that are like, I got raped at the at chess club. They're like, well, there's nothing we can do about that, Teddy. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to bury it somewhere deep inside yourself.
I got raped outside of school.
Outside.
I got raped in my oos. I got raped in my oos by the soccer coach.
The soccer coot.
Have you ever watched Degrassi: The Next Generation, man?
No.
The show's it's
Nick's
it's
favorite
fucking it
show.
is amazing.
I know. I remember. I know Aubrey Drake Graham was in it. In
Yeah,
a
that's
wheelchair.
yep.
Everyone knows that. That's a meme. We all know.
Oh, he didn't claim his friend
didn't say
told
my
him.
friend
He
did
just
that.
says he knows
Oh,
it.
so your
Yeah.
friend told you about Drake?
If you
being
had
on
just
Degrassi.
said, I saw it on the internet.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it on the internet. I missed it.
Shut up, dude. You're fucking lying.
I shan't. I shan't.
You're lying right now.
I'm
Yeah.
literally not lying. Jonah.
Jonah told. Where did you think Jonah got this information? You thought Jonah knew the girl Drake fucked?
I don't know. He heard it from someone else.
The internet.
He doesn't know Drake.
I know. That's
I'm
why
not implying
saying.
that Jonah is best friends with Drake.
Well, then he almost certainly found out about it.
Let's
on
call
the internet.
Jonah right now. Let's call him right now.
We don't have to call. Jonah's not on trial here. You are.
He can attest to the fact that we were on the phone and I was like, "Oh, I did not know that."
Still,
I guess that does really nothing for
really
me.
does absolutely nothing for your
Yeah,
stance.
yeah. But he would love to be on the show.
Okay, well maybe.
No,
we'll see.
but we're not calling him. He'll never be on the show.
Anyway, sorry to be rude, Matt. We never got to what you beat off to on network television.
So my mom was super religious.
Oh wow, really?
You beat
Yeah.
off to your mom.
No.
So the Virgin Mary. There's the only picture of a woman you had in your home.
See your
Yeah.
mom. Nun outfit, titties out, cross, accentuating the cleavage.
Rosary beads between the
You're
two.
painting a very vivid picture. Of
God damn it.
Oh my god! I gotta go to the bathroom.
To shit again.
No, to masturbate.
Oh, okay.
No, and we were also like poor, so my mom used to like make up that she didn't want us to watch we didn't have
'Cause it
cable
cost money?
because it cost
Just to-
money, but
'cause-
she would say it was like for God.
Right. Oh,
So
for
I-
God.
So I
Interesting.
actually have like a whole black hole of no information on like pop culture. for,
Interesting.
Like
From, like,
8
the
years of my
mid-90s?
life. Yeah.
Wow.
And like my whole life, people would be like, "You remember that?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Right.
That was
You were
sick.
lying. You were the kid that lied about watching South Park.
Yeah, no, I did that too. And then you show up, you're like, did anyone watch a new episode of Viper? And people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So what? So beating off Pickens were slim. It sounds like
Beating
in,
off
in
Pickens
the
were very
Pavich
slim,
household.
very, very slim.
Did you find a porn in the woods or something?
No.
Well, you grew up here though too, right?
Yeah. I found porn in my dad used to rent the upstairs houses like apartments in his house, and there was some porn in the bathroom there.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and I definitely beat off to that.
Was it like from the tenant, or was it like your dad put it out as a good landlord? Like when you go to, it's like just like, look, we
part of the
got
rent.
it's
Look.
part of the rent. It's like you got
Utilities, porn.
yeah, you got bathroom porn. I love that he had it in the bathroom. The
He
guy
had it
was
in the
just
bathroom.
shitting and beating off
I
as
know,
it
it's
was
such
his
a weird
plan.
place.
Like, look, as a youth, did I have to beat off in the bathroom? Of course.
Yeah.
I took a lot of Greek magazines which showed titties pretty liberally,
Yeah.
and I would pretend I
Greeks
was reading them,
love the bathroom.
and I was jacking off while
Yeah.
shitting in there because
Imagine
I had
growing
to.
up in England, you just get titties in the newspaper every day.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Pretty cool.
Did you guys jerk off before you had cum?
Yes,
Of course.
100% yes.
Yeah.
And it was a much more powerful orgasm
Yeah.
from my recollection.
And then that first time you come, you're just like, "What the
My
fuck?"
dick is
Yeah,
broken.
I was
Yeah.
so stoked
I was
because
pissed.
I knew that that's all my friends could do that, and now I was one of the guys.
Yeah, because this Adam didn't have cum until he was 24.
Yeah, I was a little bit of a late bloomer.
Adam had hairless
Yeah.
nuts in
Yeah.
grad school.
And now it just
he was
comes-
in law school, no
It
pubes.
comes
no-
out like a puff from a Glade plug.
No, that's not true. You know that I'm a heavy shot.
No one's you're definitely not a heavy shooter. Don't even pretend you're a heavy shooter.
Do you want to call
Yeah, I do.
my parents?
We're gonna call his lifeline. Just waste your lifeline.
Yeah.
Tell them I come a lot.
Tell Regis I bust fast and much.
Hey,
This guy's fucking gay. This guy's a fag.
Hey, Dad. Hey,
$1
Dad.
million question.
Hey,
Is
Dad.
Adam gay?
It's your son. I'm with Regisville. It's your son who comes buckets.
Does Regis look cute? Can you give him my phone number?
I walked into that one.
Ask him if he wants to do a show called Who Wants to Be My Boyfriend.
And the answer is for him.
I really walked in on that one. He's a good man. He's made a lot of sacrifices for his family.
Yeah.
Tell Regis I said hello. I'm wearing his tie right now. I'm wearing a very shiny tie.
No,
Adam.
those ties were brutal.
I love them shits, dude. I was just like walking around fat as shit, 11 years old at
6
church.
inches thick.
Yeah, with the shiny ass tie.
Big knot.
Yeah.
Full Windsor.
Yeah.
That was awesome, dude. I
Yeah.
love the shiny tie era.
I had a Jerry Garcia tie and
Nice.
a Donald Trump collection tie.
I had the Donald Trump collection as well.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, what kind of religion? Are we talking Catholic? I grew up
Uh,
Greek Orthodox, but Greek people don't really give a fuck about church.
Yeah. My mom
That's
switched
badass.
it up.
She switched it up?
Yeah.
Wow.
She joined a cult.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
right.
That's
So we're talking, that sounds like a nice mix of religion and mental illness.
I don't want to say that about my mom.
Sure.
But she's a lovely lady.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah, she's susceptible to
Right.
um,
So you were going to different churches?
all different types of churches. Man, we went to
Wow.
like fun evangelical, like gospel,
guitar.
drums.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, sick.
Badass.
Harry Potter is the devil.
Yeah.
We had to throw out all of our Harry Potter first edition books
Really?
that we got from fucking Great Britain from my aunt. That would be worth lots of money. We had to burn them in a fire.
That fucking sucks.
No,
Yeah.
it's good because she hates trans people.
Yes.
So,
That's true.
yeah.
It's flipped around now.
So
that it was good.
The church was
yeah, it was
right.
progressive.
It is satanic. It is actually satanic.
Yeah,
Damn.
and then we'd go to like Catholic church, which we loved because we called it like fast food church because it's only like 15 minutes long.
Oh, really?
Compared to like these evangelical churches that were like 3.5 hours long.
Damn. That
Yeah, and then you have to go to
That's
youth
too
group.
much church.
Way
So
too
much church, and then there's a potluck, and you have the youth group before that, and after that.
What's a
going-
pot? You know, I still don't know what a potluck is.
Everyone brings food.
Yeah,
But then do you gamble for it?
No.
So there's no luck.
Where's the
You're
luck
right.
from?
The luck aspect is
'Cause
misleading.
I've always
yeah.
imagined like a casserole cakewalk.
Yeah,
Or
no.
like
no, it's
bingo
not like
with
that.
beans and cheese.
Everybody's a
Yeah.
winner, baby, at the potluck.
everyone's a winner at the potluck, and
Especially
my
the
mom
fat
can
guy.
cook.
Oh, yeah?
So people would be like, "What did Martha make this week?"
Hell yeah.
Damn,
just
just
go
wearing that
straight-
nun outfit,
Yeah.
titties out, slaving over a hot stove.
God damn, I'm hard.
Yeah. God damn it.
Damn.
Brought to you
My mom
by.
listens to every podcast I do.
Oh, no.
Don't tell her about this
I
one.
won't.
She's just in the kitchen with her titties out, like, what? What are they saying about me? Just on the bottom, there's just chili.
Yeah.
Just chili drying on the bottom of the tits. What? Texting you.
God damn it.
Why did you tell them about the true story?
True outfit I used to wear all the time.
My true clothes that I love wearing that you would masturbate to without coming,
Because
by
that,
the way.
and that story, folks, is brought to you by
Dietsmoke.com.
Dietsmoke.com.
Promo code CUMTOWN. Feel free to riff the introduction. The message we're trying to convey is that sometimes you can't or don't always want to get super high.
Yep.
Diet Smoke delivers a balanced medium high. Our product is highly functional THC that comes in the form of a delicious
That's right.
gummy.
Yep.
Now, the first question you're going to ask is, what the fuck?
What the ever-loving fuck?
What in God's ass is Delta 8 THC gummies? And that's a good question. And the truth is, nobody even really knows.
We don't know. It's basic. They say it's not weed, but let's be honest here. It's pretty much weed.
Yeah.
It's the weed that the Delta Force uses.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the shit the
What-
government
that
got.
operators have.
Yeah.
For years,
Yeah.
Delta Force
So
had these.
regular weed has Delta 9 THC. This is Delta 8 THC, so it's just one less THC.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is almost basically the same amount.
Right, exactly. It's 87% of the THC that you would be getting.
And yes, apparently it's from hemp, not weed. I really don't. There's,
It's 100% legal THC
for
per,
now.
per section 297A from the 2018 Farm Bill. Delta
Yeah.
8.
That's how
THC.
you know something is really motherfucking legal, when you have to say the exact little fucking
If it's numbers,
line
if
that
it's
lets
numbers
you off the
and
hook.
letters, if you get pulled over with this shit, do not roll your windows down. hand your sovereign citizen card over to the police
That's
officer.
right. Say you have no
And
power
Yeah,
over me, sir.
And start filming. It's non-prescription. Skip the doctor visit. No prescriptions or medical marijuana card required. It's hemp derived, and hemp is it's some other shit.
It's technically not regular ass weed.
And then here we go. We are currently experiencing high demand. No pun intended. Please allow 3 to 5 days for your order to ship.
Wow.
They're mad high.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
So I don't
And
know
that's
about you.
especially true with drug addiction.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I love waiting longer for some bullshit that I bought off
Oh
a
my god,
podcast.
so do I.
What is Delta 8 THC? We already answered that. What is hemp? No one cares.
No one gives a fuck
Is
whatsoever.
Delta 8 THC legal? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Do you really fucking care if
There
it's
you go.
legal,
This
the
is-
person listening?
This is how
No.
this
No.
section goes.
You don't fucking care. You just know you can get edibles off the fucking internet.
Is
So
Delta,
do it.
Is Delta 8 THC legal? Short answer, yes. And then there's another paragraph after that.
We won't bore you.
We won't bore you with the bullshit details. The point is, here's some fucking edibles you can buy off the fucking internet that they claim get you a little less high than regular weed. But as a guy who takes them all the time, it's basically the same shit.
And they taste good. They come in blue raspberry or watermelon.
That's
So you
right.
can tell they're targeting a very specific.
No,
segment.
you can't tell that necessarily.
Okay.
What do you mean?
How many gummies should I take? If this is your first time using THC, start with half a gummy. Ha 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 ha. Eat the entire package.
Unless you're a bitch.
Yeah.
If you're a bitch, do what they say and take half a gummy.
Yeah.
But if you've got big fat nuts or a nice wet pussy, you eat that whole fucking
Here,
thing.
this isn't your first rodeo. You should be fine starting with a whole gummy. It can take up to an hour to experience the full effects of diet smoke, so start slow.
Mm-hmm.
Start slow, end slow.
That's right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. And
That
so
should
what's
be the
that
motto.
promo code, Nick?
I said it already. It's coming.
It's Cumtown.
Well, said it. We said it
Are
twice.
you a weed guy at all, Matt? Are you totally sobes? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm off the sauce.
Off the sauce.
Completely sober. I still smoke cigarettes, which is probably the worst one.
Yeah, but it's
No,
cool.
You should
look
switch
cool.
to vaping. This has ruined my life.
I went to vaping, and I was vaping so much that my girlfriend said, "Go back to cigarettes."
That's what happened to me. This thing, it's like feels like smoking a whole carton of cigarettes.
It was
in
the
one day.
first thing I did in the morning and the last thing I did before I went to
Yeah,
bed.
yeah. No, I bring it in the bed
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake up
Which
in
is-
bed and rip it.
Yeah.
I used
With
to wake up
cigarettes,
middle
you
of the night.
used to not be able to do that because you'd burn down an entire city block.
Exactly.
But you
Right.
can do that with vaping.
Yeah, we all saw this.
And you can do it with dietsmoke.com.
you can do it with Delta 8.
Yeah.
Here's a great question. Will Delta 8 show up on a drug test? And the answer is absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
It definitely is, motherfuckers. So
There's-
that's what we're saying. You're basically buying weed
Yeah.
through a loophole.
There's very Lionel Hutz. There's no way for drug tests to tell the difference. It says that.
So yeah, it's the fault of the drug test.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, fuck
If you're
diet smoke.
Regularly drug tested, we recommend against Delta 8. How old do you have to be to purchase diet smoke? There is currently no federal age restriction on Delta 8. But diet smoke is only available to those that are 21 years of
Right.
age.
They're
or
good
older.
guys.
And they're
They're
really
good
gonna
guys.
check
Wink.
really hard.
Wink.
They're really gonna
Let's
fucking
just see.
care.
Let's just see how hard it is. Yeah, I want the blue raspberry, the $34 non-prescription, 100% legal, and we're gonna go 3 jars.
3 jars.
Oh, they got a subscribe and save options.
Wow.
You get 10% off. We're gonna do
Well,
one
let's
time.
just say we're
purchase.
doing a one-time purchase.
Added the cart. We'll go to the cart and view cart. Subtotal $81. We're gonna apply a coupon code.
Cumtown.
Cumtown.
Let's see what it does.
And we'll see what that gets you. Apply.
Wow.
And that brings it down to $69.
Oh,
Look at that.
nice.
Love that.
There we go. And it thinks we're shipping to Florida, so we're gonna say, fucking New
You're gonna do
York.
New York.
Yeah.
I can go down to Florida and pick it up.
Down.
Take a trip.
Yeah, dude.
Take
You
a
know I
trip.
love Miami.
I do love Miami.
Best city.
Okay. Proceed to checkout.
Proceed to checkout. And then
Oh,
it
looks like
says
they-
billing address. Yeah. No,
Looks like they're not even asking at any point.
it doesn't even ask
It's
you.
not
to
doesn't
rate.
even come up.
It doesn't even. Not even a
Not even a
checkbox.
checkbox? For sure it'd be a checkbox.
But don't do that. Even
But
though,
listen.
technically there is no federal restriction.
Wink ass motherfucking wink.
Wink, wink.
They're stand-up guys. They want 21-year-old mature people.
They got a lot of great stuff in there. You can even follow them on Instagram. You can
Right.
see pictures of this guy That's the content I want.
What's his name?
It's this guy that clearly, definitely is a type of customer.
Yeah, diet motherfucking smoke. But anyway, whatever. Promo code CUMTOWN. More importantly, come see me in Las Vegas this weekend.
Ooh.
Sacramento next weekend. Houston, Austin, Dallas, San Francisco, Vancouver through March. St. Louis, Chicago, Burlington, Vermont, Charlotte, Nashville, Atlanta. Your boy is all over the place through April. The Prince of Pleasure Tour. The pleasure continues, folks.
Brought to you by
Stavi.biz.
And
brought to you
can-
by DietSmoke.com.
Brought to you. I am sponsored by DietSmoke.com.
And so, what exactly
And you
is
can-
Delta
and you
8?
can
Delta
come-
8 is simply a
and you can
slightly
come
less
see me-
potent
see me,
THC.
al- Also,
The THC that you're probably most familiar with is Delta 9.
my career.
And while both
This is my
are
my career.
natural to the cannabis
This is
plant,
my career.
Diet Smoke
You're
extracts the
impacting-
Delta 8 from hemp.
You're impacting.
Some may call this a
career.
loophole. I call it the secret recipe to
Impacting
getting
my-
a
my
smooth,
body.
stable.
Adam, did you have something you wanted to say?
My girlfriend's pregnant. I need this. I didn't mean to say that on the show. Folks, you can see me, Adam Friedland, on the Prince of Pleasure tour.
That's my tour. Keep doing this bit, Nick.
okay.
You fucking want to say you're doing my fucking
you can
thing
come see me on.
Fuck you.
You can come see me on
on the Adam Xerox tour.
on the King of Pleasure tour.
You wish, bitch.
At the
You don't even know what pleasure is.
me.
You've never felt pleasure.
I am a man strictly devoted to pleasure.
You
Yes, I
wish.
am. Yes,
That's
I am.
why you fucking eat like 4 little fucking whole grain couscouses.
And I smile.
You eat a Nutri-Grain bar with a fork and knife.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You put 3/4 of it
If you are
in the refrigerator.
You
on a
don't know
plate.
gluttony. You don't like getting random pussy. That's not your life is not about pleasure. Don't even. You've never ballooned up to close to
Yeah,
325
because
pounds.
You know what, stuff? A random pussy is not as pleasurable as pussy from a girl you love.
Okay. So
That's
enjoy
more
that.
pleasurable.
Enjoy that, and enjoy your
Okay.
fucking.
Folks, you can see me on the bigger,
Millette, what is
on
that
the
shit
bigger
called?
and blacker tour. If you're in Chicago, the 11th.
Getting a smooth.
Wow, Chicago.
it!
Chicago.
Stable.
I'm going to Chicago. Somebody's copying.
Well, you're going after me, so that's a
I've
copy.
already been there 2 times.
That's well, I've been there.
March 11th and 12th. Don't go February 11th and 12th.
February 11th and 12th.
The stable and
No,
most
come on,
importantly,
please.
legal
Please.
high.
I'm gonna start.
Diet Smoke
I'm gonna
is
start.
legal
Please,
in most states,
please, just
and it's non-prescription.
please.
Just check.
You can.
Diet Smoke's website to see if they ship their delicious gummies to your state.
You can.
Now
see
you're
me.
probably asking
All right.
yourself,
And
Come
can
on,
I be?
Nick.
I tried to get you
Please,
to do your
please,
plugs,
please.
but you had to mock the Prince of Pleasure tour.
Okay.
And now
That
this
is
is
not
what
the
you
name
get.
of the tour.
This is what you
It
get.
is not the name of the. I just thought it was a cool name.
the
and I
dog
wanted
has been let out of
This
the
is what you
junk
get.
car.
I was just. It was
I
no
let the
homage.
chain
It was
loose,
no
brother.
homage. I did no homage.
The dog gonna bark.
please. Okay, please. This is for my
Fine.
your career.
Quick. You have
For my
30
career.
seconds, and then we're going to talk about Matt's
You
project.
can see me on the original
Now you're
Queens of
probably
Comedy
asking
tour
yourself,
with Monique.
does Diet
And
Smoke
stop
really-
it!
Just get the plug.
Go,
man.
just do it.
You're
we got to get this
interrupting
out of
my
the way.
plug.
No, I'm not. We're trying to consolidate plug
No,
time.
you're not consolidating it.
It's
Yes, we
better
are.
a better experience for the listener.
I
Adam.
guarantee you.
Stop, do his
Look,
plugs.
I'll isolate
You
the
let Stop
tracks.
do his
I'll
plugs.
isolate the tracks, but one on one
let-
channel. One
And
on
now
the
you
other.
have to snitch.
If you want to
Now
hear,
you have to try
I'm
and get
not
my
snitching.
plugs
If you're
fucked
listening
up.
at home-
respected your plugs.
if you're
I
listening,
respected your plugs.
if you're listening at home and you want to hear Adam's plugs, switch your headphones to the right ear only.
no.
And if you'd like to hear about what does Diet Smoke really get you high, then we'll do the left channel.
Please. Please.
Hurry up,
You
go.
can see me.
Starting now.
You can see me.
Of course,
If you
the
are.
high you get
Just power through, dude.
But he's.
with Diet.
They're not going to
Smoke.
be able to hear
Give me
It
your
is
fucking
best.
plugs. I'll do your plugs. I'll show you how
Describe.
professional.
Don't do it.
I'll
No,
show you how
I wanna do
professional
my
does
plugs.
plugs.
I want to do my plugs. It makes me feel nice.
All right, do them.
Okay. If you are in Chicago,
Somewhere between
oh
the
my
chillness
God.
of CBD.
Oh
Just
my
do it.
God.
Classic stuff.
Remember when he used to
No
say
respect.
when he used to tell people my tickets were free, and he would sing the Frasier theme song?
He did that.
Yes, you
The
have to just
tickets are
power
free.
through.
After your plug.
You have to power through. He's fucked up plenty of
You
my
hear the
plugs.
show's coming. Adam's tickets are free. Thank you for reminding me about that.
if you are in Chicago, Illinois, the 11th or 12th of February, I'm at the Lincoln Lodge.
And the tickets
The
are free.
17th, the 17th
The tickets
of
are free.
February, I will be at Caroline's.
Good night, everybody.
Come on!
Just do the fucking
Toss
plug.
out.
You gotta tell him to stop.
Just do
Tell
it.
Nick
Scrambled
to stop.
eggs.
You gotta
tell
find.
Nick-
You gotta find
No,
the
no, no,
pockets.
no. You gotta.
We're
No,
coming
You gotta
again.
find the
No,
pockets
this
to do
is
the
not on
plugs.
me. This is
You
not
gotta
on
find
me.
the pockets.
This is not on me.
Moon over Palma.
Listen, I've earned the respect to do my plugs after years of getting them interrupted. You're new to the game,
No,
all right?
he tagged-
You're the fucking new guy at the
He
plugs
tagged-
game.
Okay,
So get him in.
but
Get
I'm
him in
trying
the
to
pockets.
get in the game. Just let me in the game.
Hurry up. Talk
Okay.
now.
If you are in Chicago, Illinois, on the 11th and 12th, you can
and
see
you're
me
looking for
Gay
THC Delta 8 gummies.
If you are in Chicago, Illinois, and you are, I will be at the Lincoln Lodge. I
Too
stumbled.
wordy. Hurry
Okay.
up. Chicago, February 11th and 12th. Fucking Caroline's the next weekend. Go.
Caroline's, February 17th, and then the next day I am at Hideout Comedy in Boston, the 18th and 19th.
Love it.
And
All right,
Funny
March
Mom- Funny Mom-
11th through 14th, Caroline's, Boston Comedy Club. March, January 2nd. It's fun.
Go,
It's good.
go.
You're done.
Funny
You're
Moms,
done.
Funny Moms will be returning the 21st and 28th of February as well if you're in New York.
I will not be here.
Stav will be zooming in for those shows.
I'll be on the West Coast.
Stav will, okay, but
Nick and Adam will be there.
Nick and Adam.
Let's be
will
honest,
be
probably
there.
just Adam.
No, don't say that either. You're killing my sales. It will be me and Monique at Funny Moms on the 21st and 28th. The comedy legend Mo apostrophe me.
I saw her do stand up once. I said more like Gronique.
Yeah,
Hey.
because
Wow.
she grew from being fat.
No,
grown.
Grown. Oh, sorry.
Like, like that.
That's her name now. Gronique Xerox.
Gronique Xerox machine, the cheese faggot.
The cheese faggot.
Chicago, the 11th and 12th.
Gronique Xerox, the cheese faggot. Ladies and gentlemen, the faggot who eats cheese.
And starting
And
now.
when CBD isn't enough and traditional THC is too much,
How much copy did they give you? It's incredible.
Dude, we
I
really
said-
love Delta or Diet Smoke.
I
They're
just
really
said
cool
make
guys.
sure that he does not get those lesions.
Anyway,
And
go
just-
see Adam. Go see Adam in Chicago, February 11th and 12th. Next weekend, he's in Caroline's, then Boston. You want to buy tickets. And then after that, end of February, Funny Moms is back, folks. That's how it's done, Adam.
That was good stuff.
Okay?
You're a professional,
really
and
good.
I admire you as a colleague. I still look up to you.
Thank you. And you should.
The Kinkos of
Particularly at my
comedy.
nuts. I'm nude, and you're
You're someone who inspires me every day.
yeah. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. That's correct. Anyway, Matt, well, you got to let's talk about what you got going on. You just released a fucking album.
I did. It's my first one.
That rocks,
it
brother.
feels good. It's called Wednesdays at Bellevue.
Hell yeah.
It was very fun to do.
Were you in Bellevue
Yeah, a couple times.
for
Got the
like
brain on the
work or
fritz?
for mental?
No, I'm mentally ill.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm bipolar 1.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
I got that real
Did
Is
they
that
do
better
the
than
electro,
one?
the electro one to you?
They didn't do electro to me, but there was a couple people in there that were doing electro, and I was curious. And I was like, "What about that ketamine therapy? Don't you guys do ketamine?"
Apparently,
therapy?"
electro works better than ketamine.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not as fun.
yeah, but the,
The
people
electro one's fun, dude. They turn you into Frankenstein.
that would be pretty cool.
Your hair is just just up all the
You
time.
look like Sylvester the cat
Yeah.
being tricked into putting his finger in the
You just
the
put a
electricity
light
plug.
bulb in your mouth like Uncle Fester.
the people that used to come back from electrotherapy were in wheelchairs and did not look like it was very fun.
Oh shit, that
So,
sucks.
I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work.
Did they
I don't-
shit themselves?
I have no idea. I didn't ask
Damn.
too many
I
questions.
think it does work. That's why they still do it.
Yeah.
So that you literally just zap a motherfucker's brain and hope that some shit happens?
Yeah, I don't know the science behind it, but they looked like they had been through a war. when they
Damn.
got back.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Nice.
And would they put you on? What
And
kind
a lot
shit
of
would
them
they do?
have actually been through a war.
That's true.
Point of fact, a lot of them are veterans.
Damn. So did you get ketamine?
I didn't get the ketamine drip.
Imagine you go to Iraq, right? You avoid all the PTSD. You're there for 4 years, and then you get home, and your wife's gained 250 pounds.
And then you just have a psychotic
Yeah,
break.
you have
You're
a-
like,
yeah.
what happened to all that
You
good
snap.
pussy?
Yeah.
Ah!
I was fucking boys in Afghanistan for 4 years, and I come home to this.
Oh my god!
Everyone said just stick to goats. I should have listened.
This is God's comeuppance for
Yeah.
me for becoming an Afghani pedophile.
Now I just close my eyes and pretend I'm in a moon bounce molesting children. This isn't
listen.
her.
When in Kabul,
Yeah.
damn dude, what kind of shit they have you on?
They just gave me a bunch of meds.
Nice.
Tried to calm me down. I've only been in there for manic episodes.
Okay.
So I'm buzzing.
Nice.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're just trying to get me back down.
You ever
to
like
baseline.
paint a whole house while that shit happens or anything wild like that?
I've done some dumb shit. I've never painted a whole house. I made a whole rap album and almost
Hell
released
yeah.
it.
Oh, can we play that on the show?
But that's the kind of shit you don't want to medicate away. The rap album stays.
No.
cutting your ears
No, it was
off
just
and
the
nailing your-
N word over and over again.
Yeah, a rap album.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But
I know what it is.
That's literally Kanye's process. Is that he's bipolar? He goes off the meds. He makes an album in a week and a half, and then he goes back on the meds.
Yeah.
I know. I've literally screamed, I have superpowers.
Yeah.
You've heard the Rogan interview
In a
with
psych ward.
Oh, the whole thing.
yeah, it's
the
crazy.
whole thing. Yeah.
Because they say language is words, but what if it was ideas? Joe Rogan's like, what do you mean by that? He's like, I don't know. I don't know, Joe. I don't have to. That's the thing is there's an expectation to answer questions, but what if there's just what if questions are answers?
That's
Yeah.
Like on Jeopardy.
That interview set back mental health advocacy 20 years.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Though it's the opposite
No, it's
because it's like
visibility,
yeah.
dude.
Not only is it visibility, but he like.
But he's saying he's not mentally ill.
I mean, he
And
is.
Joe
He's
Rogan's like, yeah, I would have just told you to do some kettlebell swings.
Yeah.
And Kanye's like, yeah, you're right. I should have just exercised. And he's insane. What are you talking about? It's so bad.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Well, you're
advice.
talking to an
Pretty much
unmedicated mentally ill
pretty
person.
much-
that's this
the Nick
podcast.
system. Yeah.
This podcast is sort of like that rap album, but
Right.
over 5 years
Gotcha,
in a lot of
gotcha.
ways.
What was your
So-
best top bar? What was your best bar? For,
You say that I'm whack at rap. I'm the antithesis. I'm a son
no.
you for life.
oh, very lyrical.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Hell
bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
None of that makes
Very
any sense.
lyrical.
I'm a son you for life.
That's good. I like
Photosynthesis? It's not
it,
bad.
bro. Son you for life's
Oh,
good.
like the sun. SONSUN.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
I like
it's a lyrical wordplay. I was a
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
So you would say your main influences were Kool Moe Dee, Nas.
Yeah, I'm from Queens, so
Oh, you're from Queens.
Nas.
Real quick though, we want to talk about a
Oh,
new.
already?
Yeah,
The whole show
mean,
is ads.
we're kind
We
of.
get
love
4
it.
more minutes, right?
No, we don't.
No?
20 minutes, 40 minutes.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
Adam, do you have any plugs?
I will be killing myself.
Well, I don't want to interrupt that. But let's just all stay very still and see if he does it.
If you are at the George Washington Bridge
Yeah.
on...
Dude, don't fuck up traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a funny
That'd be
bridge.
so-
That's a
that'd be
funny
so
bridge to
annoying.
kill
I won't
yourself.
fuck up
off of.
traffic. I'll be in the river.
Nah, that would fuck up.
You gotta
that
kill
would
yourself on
definitely
the Pulaski Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
hell's
be-
Oh,
Gate.
the one in going Greenpoint? That's barely a bridge?
Yeah, yeah.
The one that you can just like walk over?
Uh-huh.
Revel,
You
you're
wouldn't
allowed
even
to revel
die.
over it.
Yeah, you wouldn't even die if you jumped off that
We got a
bridge.
new
That'd
sponsor
be so embarrassing.
for the show, first time ever. Bird Dogs.
And we're fucking pumped. I am personally pumped because I've had bird dogs wrapped around my little nutsack for years.
Now we picked them up as a sponsor, and at first they said, "Well, we don't want you doing the reads until we send you the stuff." And it's like, you think we'd take any of the fucking shit?
You think we give a fuck?
The other reads are for like probably lithium.
Yeah.
Offshore
Yeah.
gambling.
Yeah, offshore gambling, fucking
We
like
lie almost all the
a
time. We don't give
cryptocurrency
fuck.
that lets you like hide your child pornography in your wallet.
Give us money. We'll say it's good.
We'll say it's good, but they
but this
want
is the rare
They're
time.
like, yeah, we don't want to do it if you guys think the product is whack.
We love the I love the product.
But I told him Stav already
Stav's
wears
a
the
client.
pants. Now I was skeptical because I thought it was just shorts and it's fucking winter.
Right.
And I've already pared down my. I throw out all my shorts every winter because I'm
Yep.
like, there's no way I'm making it another 6 months.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. And God forbid I do. What are you gonna do? Hang yourself in shorts?
Right.
Like
No.
what? I did it because it's Adult Swim.
Shorts are a living man's attire.
Yeah, but they sent the stuff and they got these pants, and I feel like I'm on Star Trek.
Yeah, they look awesome.
They're-
I've never dabbled with the pants. I've always been a
Dude,
shortsman.
The pants fucking rule.
Those are joggers, right? If I'm correct.
I don't know what they are. I think they're just like mixed race Zoomer pants. I think
That's what they say.
that's what they're called on the website.
Yeah.
is mixed race frizzy
Yeah.
broccoli hair
Yeah,
right.
Zoomer pants. But
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like Luke Skywalker's
You do
uncle.
feel like you're in the future when you wear those. Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
like, are you guys? Are you in your fucking? Are you and Ben harassing sand people today? All right, be home for dinner. That's the look. But
I
they
love
got-
the shorts. Personally, I've gotten, I have lost and gained 60 pounds 3 times over in these shorts, folks. So, and they've adapted to my
elastic.
body at every stage.
Yeah.
I have gamed all day. I've done squats. I've gone on runs. I've gone on very short walks that put me just as out of breath at a different point in my life. They're very versatile. You don't need underwear to wear them. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep my underwear. I don't have to be doing fucking laundry all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to the website and it's a bunch of guys wearing the shorts doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like they know what they're doing. This guy's staring at the other guy's ass and
It-
wearing a Star Wars
It
shirt.
feels like he's horny for his ass.
So I think it's it's shorts for gay nerds.
Gay.
It's what I can.
Is that from the
Yeah.
copy?
That's-
that they said?
that's-
Fat podcasters or gay nerds. those are shorts. Those are the two demographics.
Guess
Which
what?
sounds disparaging, but when you consider who listens to this show,
That is 100% of the demographic.
Yeah, we didn't have to say the podcast was
yeah,
successful.
bird dogs. That sounds like cool guys that take over the mountain and steal the snowboarders' girlfriends with their
Right.
expensive skis. No,
Not at all.
These are gay nerd pants for people who are lying to themselves about their waist size.
Yeah.
And it's not that you don't need to wear underwear with them. It's that we already know you don't wear underwear.
Mm-hmm.
Because you either have just given up and have accepted that there's going to be shit stains on your pants.
Right.
That you're going to shit through the underwear.
Right. Think of these as a way to real pants.
They've already...
These are the methadone. You can
They're
get off
basically
the crack of your shitted in sweatpants.
They're big,
And
they're
get
big
into
kids
the-
pull-ups. If you're 33 years old and still being potty trained for the second time in life, and you're telling everyone you were in a car
and
accident...
there is no shame in that, folks.
There is no
There's
shame
Yeah.
whatsoever.
But let me
Destigmatizing
let me
that.
find these pants. I guess these are the pants I'm wearing. Again, it's two men on a mini bike, and one of them's holding
Yeah.
the other one, and these are gay
That's
nerd
nice.
pants.
Yeah, that's
They are joggers. You were right.
They're very nice.
Yeah,
I was
they're
going
joggers.
to compliment them.
Would you
not
like a
knowing they
pair?
were
We have
bird
a
dogs.
stack.
They're-
over
These are
here.
called the
Yeah.
Wayne Regretskis.
Oh, I like that.
That's fine.
And do you think they get away with that? Gabe Ruth's, Tiger Woods, but it's a WOULDS.
So those are pants that you could fuck a Waffle House waitress in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they come with or without the liner.
Ah.
Wow.
How about the ones you're wearing now? Liner?
I think they have a line. I don't know. I didn't check.
We'll
I-
check.
I
Can you
just-
see your penis if you pull them out?
I just, there's a liner. I guess that's
Nice.
a nice navy blue liner in here. Khaki pants. You know what I need? Pants with built-in underwear. Said nobody ever.
That they say that.
Wasn't
That's
that-
what it says on
Oh
here.
yeah.
Isn't that kind of their business model?
Well, I guess they also offer pants.
Being cheeky.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cheeky.
Jeff Bezos, Ernie Muss, the
All
Bruce Waynes.
Well, that sucks.
These stop being puns. It's
These
just
aren't-
now it's just a guy that doesn't know how to spell.
What the
The Michael Gordon's
Whoops.
pants, but they are. I'm telling you,
They look awesome.
I mean, these
I've
are-
never fucked with the pants. I'm ready to fuck with them now. Bird Dogs, if you're listening, why don't you send us over a couple
and it's
more
weird because
2XLs?
these guys look like
Yeah,
they're
and,
wearing the pants
a
to work.
child's, a child's 16 as well.
Yeah. Yeah. If you make pants for little girls.
They do this. They show you the like. Oh, these
Well,
are
for
these
a
are guys
guy.
wearing them to work. But I think these more if you're unemployed. These seem like a much better
Right.
sort of fit because I'm feeling never work again vibes. In
Yeah,
these.
they look comfy.
We should give these to homeless people.
Absolutely.
In fact, I think I'm going to have a little Microsoft Zoom session with the head of advertising there and say,
Right,
you know,
you
we need to swap out all the Averex for bird dogs on New York City's homeless population.
Do you like
And that's how. Think about it. What do people want to look like? Bums.
the homeless.
They want to look like homeless
like
people.
a cool, relaxed bum?
Yeah.
Like a one that's who's
That definitely is it. I feel like that is what fucking fashion is now. It's like
big
everyone's
time.
wearing a bunch of fucking layers.
I'm sick of that.
I'm tired of it.
I'm gonna wear
Fashion
a
is
suit every
khakis.
day.
Is khaki shorts from our friends Bird Dogs, and it's a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
And the promo code is CUM, by the way.
is it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They just
Yes.
went with CUM.
Good on them.
You can check out their Instagram, or you can just go to their stories. It's a lot easier than.
What do you get with the promo code?
I don't know. They just told me the promo code. Let's just
Probably a little something
Let's
off.
just we'll see.
Probably get a
We'll-
discount.
We'll see here. We'll add the pants that I'm wearing
And it's twice as expensive.
and with liner
with
add the
liner, of
card,
course.
and then check out. This is the way to do it.
This is the way to check what you get.
Let's see. Gift card.
CUM. Let's see it. So it goes from 109.
I don't think they added the promo code. to the
Okay, it's
system.
not added yet.
It's
So
not
you
added.
can't.
Let's
does
say-
not appear.
Let's say 20%.
Let's say 20%. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
By the time this airs, the
airs
promo code
literally
will be up.
in 2 days.
Yeah, we got time.
Someone send an email quick.
Yeah. Get these
Why don't we
motherfuckers
call the ad buyer right now on the show?
on the show. Put them on the show. What's up, you fucking piece of shit?
Yo,
Where the fuck is our promo code,
Yo.
motherfucker?
Oh, these are fun, huh? These are for Stavi for sure.
I have those.
Yeah.
That exact
Yeah.
pair
Yeah.
in a 2XL.
Yo, we're calling you from the White Excellence podcast. Your promo code is not working.
Absolutely not. And we are about to get pissed
All
off.
right, all right, from Bird Dogs. Here we go.
Here we go. Here's the email Nick got.
Fuck. We call code CUM.
So it looks like it is cum.
It is CUM. CUM is the promo code.
So, folks, you probably get a nice amount off or something free or free shipping or some bullshit. Just fucking buy the
And
pants.
this
just
is
buy
a
the pants.
product-
I'm telling you, try one. If you don't like it, Adam will refund you personally.
He will.
Yeah.
He will Venmo you.
And folks, these are
And
products.
what's that Venmo, Adam? Why don't you let everybody know?
My Venmo?
Your personal Venmo.
It is at Stavi.
No, it
Or
isn't.
send an invoice to his home address, which is.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do it?
No.
Shalatai?
hmm I live in.
Say something funny. It better be funny.
I
It
live-
better be a joke,
I live
and
in.
it better be funny.
I live in a home for battered women.
Okay.
And there is
Not that good.
what?
Not that good, Adam.
Look, I'm.
I live in.
Let's just go.
Don't try. Just don't try to get
just
cute.
go to
Say you
Bird-
live in a man's ass.
Just go to Bird Dogs and buy the pants.
I live in a man's ass.
There we go. How did you get access to that?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Orthodox Jewish guy showed it to me. It's pretty cheap. Doesn't have a bathroom, or I guess the whole thing is.
The whole thing's a bathroom.
Yeah,
you just
so
shit on the floor, and then
pretty
the guy
good deal.
shits it out.
Pretty good.
I was
deal.
once at a party with an Orthodox Jewish man who was living a double life.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking cool.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Like, so he was just at the party hanging out. Like,
Yeah, he's like, I met these girls at this Russian bathhouse, and they invited me to.
I see a ton of them at the baths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's where they get pussy.
Yeah, like staring at girls' tits.
it didn't seem like.
Oh,
he was
really? Are you
just-
allowed
Straight
to do that?
You're not allowed to go. I mean, you aren't allowed to go, and girls are in bikinis and stuff. and
Oh, they're in
just sitting there.
bikinis. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I have 9 children, and I didn't even meet my wife until the day of our marriage, and I'm very unhappy. So now I smoke weed and do as many drugs as I
Get
can."
pussy
and-
on the sneak.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
What's his job? I guess you don't know.
I think he was a jeweler.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
What's so funny about that, Nick?
He's a Jew- he
What
was
the
a
fuck do you mean?
he was
What's
a-
so funny about
He
that?
was a
You
jeweler
know
slash
goddamn well.
landlord.
That's a job that he pays his taxes.
Does he?
Yeah, that's,
yeah,
Does he? Do you know that?
I'll look into it and let you know.
that's so awesome.
I'll look
dude.
into it with my.
What was the
contacts at
party? What was the
IRS.
part? Where were you? Like,
It was like a small house party.
Oh,
like,
interesting.
It was.
was he in the whole getup or no?
Yeah.
He was in the whole getup.
Were
Full getup.
the girls that he met hot girls?
They were pretty attractive. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My man's got
That's-
the sauce.
Was he like a good looking guy?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't like hideous.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're not hideous, you're good looking as a guy. That's
Totally,
like,
that is true.
there's
Or
a-
sometimes if you're hideous and
Yeah, then it goes the other way.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you know. Interesting. Good for him.
Yeah.
Wow. In the full, he didn't even do a costume change.
Not even-
I would have assumed.
No, you got to
costume
go
change.
back. You got to go back to the wife. You know?
He had the curlies and shit.
Everything, man.
That's
you-
sick,
But
dude.
they tuck the.
Imagine
curtains
getting
back.
your shit, getting your dick sucked, and the girl just reaches up and pulls on your curlies. That's gotta feel
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah. That sounds incredible.
Or you're getting your ass eaten, and she's tugging the curlies from the back. That
A lot
sounds
of those
awesome.
guys in their double lives are into ladies that have penises.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because once you break the taboo, who gives a fuck? That's the thing. When you make just any pussy bad, well, I'm not saying girls with penises are bad, but once you break the law,
Yes, you are.
but once you break the fucking like, if you make it so strict, then it's like, yeah, these motherfuckers will do any wild shit. They don't give a fuck. Because even like looking at a woman's like
Yeah.
thighs, you
bad.
might as well be getting fucked in the ass
It's,
by like a guy.
It's the Rumspringa logic.
It's the Rumspringa logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick. I'm glad those guys are getting. I mean, but fucking one of those guys must be brutal. I feel like they have some of the worst smelling asses, probably. Hygiene's not a big thing,
Okay.
right?
I don't know, Stav.
I'm serious. Don't you fucking. What are you? Now you're a Hasid? Now you're fucking.
I don't know. I haven't smelled their asses. But
You
I
know what I'm
that they're-
saying.
I know that they're human beings, and that
Well, the high. You know.
it's not fair to judge an entire group. Of
Yes, it is. Next topic.
You know what I'm saying. I feel like they. You've never hit a train with a ripe Hasid.
I ran a train with a couple of them.
And we all know where that train went. A different kind of shower. It is funny to imagine that the reason they smell bad is because they're like, I don't know about the shower.
Yeah, that's really.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, you
sure.
can't-
Fool me once.
Sure. Sure.
can't
Well, they
trust
didn't
the
really
showers.
fool them.
Fool me once.
But
Shame
yeah.
on you. Fool me twice.
Oh, fool me. So you think their stance on the Holocaust?
Maybe just fool me 1.5 times. maybe you'll fool me once, I fool you once. Hey, that seems better. Makes more sense, Add it up, it's a better deal.
It's very funny.
Only 1.5 times. Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
God damn. That's awesome. I've never met anybody living a double life. I don't think.
Really? I think you're sitting next to one right now.
Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all
That's
know
true.
that.
I am a secret agent.
That's
Yeah.
barely.
Yep. I
Yeah.
work for the government.
Yeah.
That's what you meant by that.
Testing out flavors of cock.
Yeah.
You're a government cock.
Yeah, you're a-
flavor tester.
Yes, sir. Anything for America.
You're at Gitmo testing out the cock.
Mm-hmm. Because you can. There's a pheromone of a guilty man.
You can sneak a dirty bomb in a cock.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the Zero Dark 30, or not Zero Dark 30, Hurt Locker, bomb diffuser
The dick diffuser.
of dangerous cock.
He's got to suck it off.
Yeah.
And make sure it doesn't go off.
Yeah, he's like
Explosive ordnance disposal.
Nice.
You got to get rid of all that explosive ordnance.
That was a good ass movie.
Yeah.
Hurt Locker was sick.
I've never been a fan of Jeremy Renner's face. Just never liked it.
But he was
He
great.
kind
in
of
Hurt
looks
Locker.
like Greta Thunberg.
A little bit. He looks
Yeah.
like a pug too.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a.
They both have that like kind of pincushion face.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Pincushion.
Like a big, like a little like. It's very
Scrunched.
round. It's very round, and it looks like it's you could put needles in it.
It's it's fucked up that they tried to make him Jason Bourne. He
For
can't.
one movie.
He doesn't have the fucking sauce.
No way.
He's got.
Uh-huh.
He does not have the Matt Damon swag.
They also made him the Oracle in the Matrix, which was weird.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, after the first lady died, they just had Jeremy Renner. They
The
put him in
Oracle now?
blackface. and-
Oh,
I
didn't
missed
realize
that,
I
actually.
didn't realize it was.
You ain't the one, don't you know? It's him. That's him.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Yeah,
What is he
yeah,
from
yeah.
Milwaukee?
No,
Don't you know?
That's a Jamaican.
Hear me, you ain't the one, Neo.
Really? Because I saw that movie and I thought it was just a different black lady.
No.
But you're telling me that was,
Well, he's a great actor.
that was Jeremy Renner in blackface.
Jeremy Renner. I don't appreciate his range.
Yeah. Oh, so Matt, where can we find your album?
It's on iTunes and Spotify.
Go get
and
that
Apple
shit.
Music. It's on
Which
Amazon
one do you
if
get the
wanna buy
most
it.
for streaming? Napster, probably.
Napster, yeah.
Yeah.
Napster,
Check it out
number
on Napster.
one.
Yeah.
Or buying it would be probably
Buy
the
that
Buy
shit.
the
Buy it
album.
on iTunes.
iTunes,
right?
yeah.
Buy it on iTunes.
And it's
hot.
a very reasonable price.
Yeah.
And what's it called? Cruising Bellevue, right?
Yeah, sucking dick in Bellevue. The Matt Savage story.
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays in Bellevue.
What I would do is I'd pin him down and just convince him that the rape was a fever dream from the electroshock therapy.
Right.
That's smart.
I would come in full clown makeup. I'd be like, this is fake. My penis would already be half hard. Nick, you ever think about popping in over at Bellevue, man?
No, isn't it still fun? Which Bellevue's the one? Which is the one that's like all like looks like a haunted house?
I don't know.
It's like a part of Bellevue, I think. There's an old building on like 3rd Avenue that was like maybe it's
If you're naughty, they tend you. they
it's
send you to the-
decommissioned, but they just
If you're
left it there and
haunted.
it's like covered in weeds and it's like an old.
That's
insane
the
asylum.
if you're insane and goth,
Yeah.
they'd send you there. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Did you ever get pussy off of one of them crazy girls you were there with?
No, I
Girl
didn't.
interrupted.
You ever
That's
hit it?
Adam doing his plugs.
Yeah.
I didn't, but there was a couple in there that was definitely fucking. Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Just
Or at
in-
least the guy told me he did. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Hard to
can
believe
you
anybody.
trust him?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she also said it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she was. She had like postpartum, and she came into the room, and we were doing a rap cipher.
Hell yeah.
That shit is so fun. I'm sad because I had a baby.
And then she
I'm sad because I had a baby
goes
and
to
I
the
need
hospital
medicine.
to cheat.
Yeah,
I don't get the attention I
to
got
get
anymore
rapper dick.
when I was
rapper
pregnant.
dick, yeah.
I need to
get
go to
white
the.
rapper dick.
I need to go to the.
Well,
I
we don't
had
know
a
if the
ba-
other guy was white.
He was.
He was.
was,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that concludes this week. You can check out Cruising Bellevue on Napster. Purchase it wherever.
Thank you for
Tower
doing the show,
Records.
man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
guys.
coming, Matt. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Yeah,
Take
good to
care.
see you later.